Everybody Benefit for the Benefit podcast and the Siege of Samarik, the worldwide campaign being run by Mantic at the moment for Kings of War, is underway. And with that in mind, a few weeks ago, Sam and I got together to film this 1000 point battle report. It is going to be featuring Basileans versus the forces of the Abyss. We're going to be playing a version of the Light the Beacons scenario that was in the new Fracture book, and we kind of thought it'd be really well set. The legions of the forces of the Abyss are invading the land, and Basilea are trying to light the fires to warn. So, first 1000 point game that Sam and I played, it was a really good game, so hopefully you enjoy the battle. Thanks very much for watching. Okay, so we're back, and we've got Sam again, who is going to be running the Basileans? The humans.
Yeah, dealer's choice. I'm going to go with Basileans.
Yeah, so let's go with Basileans. He's going to be running the Basileans today. Now, he ran them against me with champions, and I was running the Forces of the Abyss. And we brought back the Forces of the Abyss. We've got the Bloody Cardinal, and the Bloody Cardinal is going to be taking on Alanis Morissette of the Basileans. And we've basically boosted both these armies up to 1000 points. And we've done that with the new updated force list from the book Fracture. So we've got a little bit more command orders, and a couple of units have had some changes. I don't think it's massive for either one of these forces, but as the game progresses, you'll definitely see what is different. Now, we are going to be, if we go to the overheads, we're going to be playing a slightly different version of Light the Beacons, which is a new scenario from Fracture. Because we're only doing 1000 points and we're only doing a 4x4 table, we're only going to have 4 of the beacons to be lit, and they're going to start with green tokens, which means they're neutral. I know it should be blue, but that's okay. And then they'll either be unlit by me or lit by Sam, and we'll put the fancy little flamey hat on. The view of this being that the Forces of the Abyss are having a wander into Basilean territory, and the Basileans need to light the beacons to summon reserves. Okay, now we know what we're playing. We should probably do some deploying. So first things first, let's roll off for deployment, Sam. I got a 6.
Yep, you're on it today. So is it you pick no, we've already picked sides.
Yeah.
You pick who goes first, or you?
Yep.
Got it. Yep. I assume you're going to want me to deploy first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely go first.
Okay.
It's 12-inch deployment zone, so Sam and I will alternate in placing units.
I think there's going to be no surprises to start with. Before we begin.
Oh, yes, terrain. Let's talk terrain.
We'll talk terrain.
Okay, so these are woods, but they're low height. So they're height 1, I think, is what they're called.
So
hills are height 3.
Cool. Yeah.
Which means they block line of sight to height 2, and height 2 I think is humans.
I thought that.
Or is that height 3?
I think height 1 is humans.
Oh.
Height 2 I think is like cavalry, monstrous stuff.
Quite possibly.
I'll have a quick look.
The idea being hills will block line of sight to cavalry, monsters, infantry, and that kind of stuff.
You're right. It's height 2.
Yeah, I've just read the Epic Warpath rulebook yesterday, so I was like, and they've got this very similar rule set. So we've got big hill at the back, big hill at the front, 2 woods that are low level, but they will obviously block line of sight anyway. That'll be difficult. That'll be difficult terrain. Both the little fractures are difficult terrain. And then we've got 1 set of barriers here, which are obstacle walls. Otherwise, there's not a huge amount of terrain, but actually, in a 4x4, I think there's plenty.
Yeah.
Plus, there's only so much airbrushing I can get done. The lava is like blazing.
It is popping on there, isn't it?
Good. That's the goal. Anyway, stop delaying, Sam. And deploy
yes. There's going to be no surprise. You've gifted me with a lovely big hill, so I think we just put the artillery there.
Face of a man who's thought this through over here. Okay, cool. So, yeah, artillery in the middle. Gosh, that's old school, isn't it? Right. We've discovered that these guys are pathfinders, so I'd like the Nagari to be flexible. These guys are mega fast, but I think we're just going to be really boring, basic bends about this. And going to drop my shooty mans here and see if we can mosey up and take some cover and start firing.
Yeah. What's the range on them?
It's at 12 inches.
I thought so, yeah. They're quite short with the fireballs, but they're
I think it's only like 10 attacks. They're not brilliant, but they are piercing, I believe.
Right. Okay.
18 inches with piercing.
Ooh.
And a 5-inch range. That's really annoying. Because that's going to be one inch short.
Okay. So we've got the hounds are Pathfinder.
Yep.
And the Elohi fly.
They do.
So
Pathfinder can move at the double through difficult terrain as if it were open.
Yep.
But Strider is the one you want for charging.
So they can't charge through difficult
They will
terrain,
become hindered.
which is -1 to hit, and you lose thunder. Is it still?
Yes.
Eesh, that's a tough decision there. I think we're going to go boring and put our crossbows on the hill as well.
However, the unit loses thunderous when hindered. Yes, you're quite right. Stick them on.
Done this before. Hold on.
I love that.
There you go.
I actually quite fancy the idea of getting a shot of that. That's
What, the dice?
your clever work there. Let's get this camera. You can see Sam's engineering prowess. Okay, right over on the demonic side, I'm just going to deploy, I think, a nice chunky regiment of infantry here. They're not on a hill, but they're a little bit on the hill. I'm not going to put anything on the hill, to be fair, so I'm just move the hill out of there and get some proper ranks and flanks on the battle.
Right, next up for us, we're going to front load this ranged division. So these are Scouts. What are their names again? Sisterhood Scouts.
I really like them. And
Me
not
too.
just because there's you can get away with only painting 4 of them to a base.
I'm looking forward to using them. As many shots as the crossbows. They get a nice scout move at the start of the game.
They're
just missing the Pathfinder. That's what I'd like to see on them.
Okay, I am going to deploy one of my very, very fast units.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to deploy them here on the line, and that will be my doggos.
All right.
They've got a chunky, like 20-inch move, I think, so that sets them quite nicely.
And have spears in the centre.
Looks good. Looks good. I am going to go then for. I do like the Molochs. Not the Molochs, the Berserkers.
Yes.
They are hefty lads. Now, the goal here is going to be to take and hold objectives. So I'm going to deploy them as far as I can this way, and they're just going to go out on their own and see what they can do.
They were terrifying last game. So
They're good in Champions, and this is going to be something that I think is going to be quite interesting. Is there's going to be kind of like, okay, this unit does this in Champions, does this well in Champions. How does it perform in a full game? And that is kind of the fun of this.
we've got to match those Berserkers, so I think we'll place those.
These are in place.
Flyers to match off against you. Let's see how they fare.
Okay. I have got some actual flyers. Not saying any, not discriminating against your flyers, but we're going to go with gargoyles over here. And I think let's chuck them in the middle. Actually,
They can go straight over the obstacle, can't they?
They can. I've got a goal for the Nagari in mind.
I think I know what that might be.
Yeah. Right. What have you got left?
Right. We've got knights. I'm going to keep calling these panthers unless I get it. Oh, they are panthers.
Are they Gur Panthers?
Gur panthers. So
Like the boat from Armada.
right. That's good.
All right, Bloody Cardinal is up over on the good guy side. Here we go. He's going to drop down here and just support. Oh, he's not. He's going to come here with the infantry. He's very inspiring. Or he's just actually, I think he's just standard inspiring, but still, that's okay.
Knights have got thunder, haven't they?
Yeah,
they do. Yeah, so that's the one big change to the knights from they had Crush
they
in
did.
Champions.
Have they got Thunder 3 or something absurd?
Thunder 1, I think. No, Thunder 3. Whoa.
Yeah, there's a special named unit of them now that's got Crush 1, Thunder 2, and I remember looking at it being like,
Yeah.
oh, they've nerfed them, and then realised that actually that just means they get Crush all of the time. You placing the knights?
I'm trying to. There's nowhere for them to get a clean charge. I probably should have put them bang in the middle.
That's the fun thing of this, and I think we're probably at the point where 4 foot is getting a little small now.
Slightly. We'll see.
That's good. That's what we want. We want to see how. We want to see it played.
Or do I just? No, that's silly. Let's go there.
Big flank. All right, which leaves my Nagari here. And the Nagari are just going to deploy over here. We've got a lot of rocks on the terrain, so I do apologise, Sam. Let's just make sure that I'm not massively overstepping the mark here. Yeah, that's fine. And see if we can't get a cheeky charge in.
Okay, we've got Alanis.
Goes there. Now, I'm not sure if we did this wrong last time for deploying and for rolling, but I think we rolled off the first turn in the last game anyway. Me and Craig did. No, I'm loving these 6s. Okay, so the way it works is at the end of the round we check to see who controls the pyres. So I think I'm going to make you go first. So
Okay.
I can take
The final one at the end of
the final round.
Very well thought. I would have always taken the first turn because I've got shooters.
I know. That's it. I was like, well, okay, I've got a choice. I can get shot by you, or I can move up and then get shot by you. So I was like, might as well just take it. Well, with all that said and done, good luck.
Good luck.
Have fun, and over to Basilea.
Okay, first thing we should do then before the game begins proper is the Sisterhood can scout move. So they get a free advance move before any turn begins, and they're going to use it just to scoot forward a little to make sure they're in range.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Right, well, with that then it becomes the movement phase.
Yep.
And at the beginning of the, well, not at the beginning of the movement phase, this is where do not forget you can do your command orders. So the way command orders work is during a movement phase of a hero, or a champion, or a warlord, they can use a command order and give it to somebody within 12 inches. So the Basileans have got, for the glory of the hegemon, units charging this turn only, that unit gets elite if you put it off. You've got cleanse, you'll love this one, Sam. It's this unit gains Iron Resolve +1. Now, for most of your army, that means they'll go to Iron Resolve 2 until the start of the next turn, blah, 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 blah. You've got the Kalusu, which is they increase the defense against range attacks from the front. Born by Angels, infantry and large infantry units gain fly for advance or at the double not charging. So you can make something fly if you wanted to pop over a crevasse. Fill it with your mighty Fell the Beast. Infantry and cavalry units only. This unit gains Slayer plus ND3, where N is the number of successful results on the dice roll to issue this order.
Okay.
So they can get Slayer against monsters, basically, which could be useful later on when they get into combat. But honestly, I don't think there's a huge amount of things there that are very useful at this point in the game.
Are they all the generic ones you've just gone through?
No, those are the Basilean ones. There are 2 generic orders.
So I've got someone here.
Those are the old ones.
Those are the old ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. In that case, yeah, boy, looking at those, there's none that you can really use
No.
at the start of the game like this. So we'll save that for later.
I was going to say, nothing there is going to get nerved immediately, I don't think.
No. All right, movement then. First thing we will do
is check to see how very, very fast
yes.
the Elohi move.
They're not nimble, are they?
No, so you can advance, which means you can pivot twice during your move, or you can at the double and pivot once.
Got it. Okay.
Now, when you're moving 20 inches flying over everything, I'm not sure you need a huge amount of pivot.
Yeah, the Elohi are going to out the double. So they're not going to go the full 20. They're going to go 15, stop short of the Lake of Fire, and they're going to pivot like that. Let's get some vision over the battlefield, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if they get a shot, it would be a front arc charge. So
Well, you can't charge over this, can you?
it's difficult terrain, so it's hindered. I will become hindered.
Of course, yeah. What's your what's the charge range of those?
15 inches. Yeah, it's pretty girthy.
And it doesn't slow you down, does it, to charge through?
No, it doesn't.
May have made a mistake there.
That's all right. You redeploy them if you like.
I might take them back if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely fine.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sorry. We've got some spiky terrain. Trips and I played some Blood Bowl on Monday, and I left the cliffs too far forward. So throughout the entire game, we just kept elbowing all the cliffs over.
I think they're just out, aren't they?
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. Couldn't get as far forward as I wanted to be. But oh well. Right. And moving and shooting is -1 to hit.
No.
No?
Holding gives you +1 to hit.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the difference between 3rd and
Okay.
4th edition there.
In that case, we've got hold, hold, and hold for the three. Hold on, for the 3 shooters. I think the crossbows might need to move actually.
Are they 24-inch range?
I believe so.
That's pretty good. So they should be.
24-inch.
Yeah, I
Looks like
foolishly
they're
lined them
just
up
in.
right on the line. So
Okay, well we're going to hold then. So hold, hold, hold. That'll give us the best chance of shooting.
there you go. Lesson learned there.
Spears will at the double. They can pivot before they move, can't they?
You can pivot once and up to 90 anywhere along the move.
Okay, cool. And we're just going to drop them short of the hill. Cavalry next. So they can't at the double because if they hit the trees,
Yeah.
they'll stop. And they are Paladin Knights, speed 8. It's not
pretty
bad
good.
going. We are just going to advance them up to the trees, and then we'll
You
pivot.
get 2 90-degree pivots. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pivot there. I'll do. Eesh. Okay. They're good. Alanis will at the double.
Sam called this out right at the very beginning. She is an individual, which means at the beginning of her movement, she can pivot to face wherever she likes.
Hmm.
Which does mean that your individual champions can get to places you need them to get to very, very, very easily. However, if they get a flank charge, unless it's a war machine, they don't double or treble their attacks.
Yeah, much more manoeuvrable, but you pay for that in that they're not going to be as devastating.
Just a dude.
Except for your dude, who's not just a dude.
He's not just a dude. He's the bloody cardinal.
Right, the
Gura Panthers.
Panthers. Just going to advance. I think Alanis will move up to back up. So the bonus thing about individuals is they can pivot before they're issued the order, correct?
They spin around before they,
So you can't ever outflank them because they will when it comes time to declare their charge, they'll pivot to face you. You can't move out of their charge. Arc, right?
Yeah.
Been caught out with that before. Okay, I think that's everyone moved.
So over to shooting then.
Yes.
And you've got some shooting here.
I do.
Which I am very excited about because having painted these models up, I can't lose. All right, so who are you opening up fire with?
I think we'll open up with the crossbows to start with.
Standard crossbows. So the men-at-arms, they're melee, so they're shooting 6, but they halted, so they're going to be hitting on 5s now. And they are attack of 10 plus. But who are you shooting with them? What
are these?
The flame bearers.
Flame bearers, that's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, they're the only ones that are in range.
They're on a hill, so we'll say that they don't get cover
See
from
over
the barrier, which makes a lot of sense. So that's going to be 10 shots then.
Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s, and they do have piercing 1.
They do have piercing 1, so they've changed ever so slightly. They were vicious in champions.
Yes, yeah. Again, champions get some stuff buffed just for champions.
Okay.
All right, let's do
5s
some
to hit.
damage. 5s.
That's not how you do it.
Oh, there's a 6 there.
There's a 1 hit.
That's a cog die.
Yeah.
Reroll it, absolutely. 2 hits.
Pays off.
Now, I see I've newly printed this. It's not quite steep enough. That's okay. We can go back to the drawing board. I'll print another one.
Okay, and what's the defense of the flame bearers?
Not very good.
4?
Not very good defense. No. Flame bearers are def 3, so you need 2s.
2s to wound.
Yeah. Cog die. Damn it.
Okay, 1 wound on him.
All right, that's fine.
It could have been a lot worse.
Okay, so the flame bearers suffer one of them wounds, and that is going to do nothing to them because they're nerve 15.
So I don't know if it's changed in this edition, but I believe in old Kings of War it was nerve tests are all done at the end of the shooting phase.
They are, yes, you're quite right.
Because it stops you from having to take multiple nerve tests in one turn. Right, we're going to go with the Sisterhood next, and they need to put some of those gargoyles down.
Okay, but they're 10 shots, are they?
10 shots, shooting 5+, so they halted.
They did. They scouted, then halted, and they're shooting at whom?
The gargoyles.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s.
I think these guys are piercing as well, aren't they?
I'll need to check, but that's a much better salvo there. Sisterhood, no, they're vicious.
Oh, okay. All right.
And that's reroll 1s to wound.
It is indeed. So gargoyles, let's check the defense of the gargoyles. It is probably going to be a 4. Oh, they're def 3 as well.
3s to wound, rerolling 1s.
I like that. 1, 2 1s.
2 2s, 2 1s. So let's get some 3s here. 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay, that is probably going to be enough to spark a melee nerve test. Gargoyles are... Oh my god, are you serious?
What are they?
Nerve 10.
Whoa. I think, in that case, we probably want to make sure they go. So the Arbalest is going to go into them as well.
All right, I like this one.
Or do I? This is the thing, the Arbalest is big, it's strong. I want to shoot it at the Nagari and maybe knock a couple of wounds off them, but if I can put the Gargoyles out of the game, you lose that flying
that 20-inch
ability.
flying charge, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to try and put the Gargoyles down. So, Arbalests work a little bit differently. They've got Blast.
Yes, but they're 2 attacks, and they halted.
They did, so they're hitting on 4s.
So 2 attacks hitting on 4s. One hit. So that's going to be Blast D3.
Yep.
So that 1 hit is actually 3 hits, and they've got to have some serious piercing.
Pierce 2.
Yeah.
And Shattering 1.
That's really useful. We'll come back to that because this is 2 pluses, and you're probably going to get at least 1.
3 more wounds.
3. Okay, so the gargoyles are up to 7 wounds. Now, what this means is if they are forced to take a nerve test, that's going to be 2d6 plus 7 plus 1 for shattering. And I think Brutal does the same thing.
For melee.
Yeah.
I think
the Bombardiers have... Oh no, that's a combat thing. I was thinking about halflings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a chunky hit there.
I think only double 1s can save you.
Well, let's see if you can do it twice. Because I've got an inspiring chap here.
Right, let's nerve him.
Okay, so that is going to be a 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Inspiring. Roll
Inspired by the Cardinal.
Double 1!
Not today.
Okay, goodbye, gargoyles. Nerve 10 is a very interesting choice of unit to paint.
They're super fragile, but I have seen them used quite well for harassment mainly. If they were where the Nagari are and flew over, suddenly the flanks threatened here. Just don't let them get hit, basically. Right, I think that's all my shooting taken care of.
Not bad. I mean, removed 1 whole unit.
Yeah, quite pleased with that. Other 1 is for the flame bearers. Sadly, there's no combat to be done in turn 1, so over to you.
Okay, one thing we realised just now is that the gargoyles aren't actually destroyed. They are wavered. You cannot be destroyed by... we've got tokens just for this very event. It's funny, I was telling Sam, I was like, oh, in the last game this happened, and then remembered the comments were like, you cannot be destroyed. Champions, you can be destroyed by shooting. Kings, you can only be wavered. You can also be, I can't remember what the other word, crippled, basically, if you've got enough wounds. So wavered means that they can only do limited things now.
I remember what that is now. That's if you...
Devastated.
Yes, if you, what is it? If you double 1, but it's still enough to rout you, you become devastated and you do like half attack.
If you suffer enough wounds to be like equal to your nerve, you are just devastated.
Yeah.
Which is half attacks and half stuff like that. So it does mean that the gargoyles can still do stuff. And that's really useful because we're going to open up with the movement phase, and the gargoyles themselves have got regen 4+. See, now I'm starting to understand what they're here to do. I mean, it's still not ideal.
What does wavering allow you to do?
It is... We've got the rulebook here. If the nerve test was caused by ranged attacks in the unit is wavering until the end of its next turn. In its next movement phase, a wavering unit can only be given one of the following actions: halt, change facing, or back. In addition, they cannot make any ranged attacks.
Okay.
That's very useful. Very useful. Okay, so they can change facing and see if they can't get shot again. But I do have 7 dice here. And those 7 dice get 4+ rolls.
The regen.
Oh my gosh. Actually,
Command?
yes, I'm going to... No, because the unit... No, we're just going to do it. I want to use the fireball one. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds back.
That's huge.
That's not bad.
They're a real nuisance, aren't they?
That could be really useful. Yeah, I think he did the right thing by trying to absolutely like stun them because they've got a ton of movement.
Well, the thing is, if I don't keep wasting shots on them, they're just going to regen next turn, and before I know it, all those shots are for nothing.
Right, I think I can get shots with those. So they're going to halt.
Okay.
And I get 1 regen, which does nothing. These guys... Oh, they can shoot them. These guys can charge them. Now, we've got to be careful with this here because this could be messy when it gets to like charges and counter charges. You've got a big old thunder unit, but they are going to be charging through terrain, which is going to hinder them. But they're still hitting with massive amount of attacks. I want to shoot that unit. I like that. It's really tough because you want to set up counter charges, but I don't think there's going to be a huge amount I can actually do. So this is a really interesting part of the game. So I can't charge through terrain with these guys, but I can walk through terrain. Now they are movement 7. So I think we'll just take them up an advance action into the terrain there. We'll get some sidey action. They're going to charge, so I'm going to deploy these guys up a bit. So they are just a little bit more into the fray. I think I want to make sure they're outside of charge range of 10 for these guys, because these guys have got massive charge range there, so it should be right.
You've got some more room to move if you like.
Yeah.
That's 10 there.
Should probably think about capturing some objectives, because I'm going second. So actually,
we don't score until the end of the game, right?
At the end of the game or at the end of the round, we capture them.
I think you capture them at the end of the round, but I don't know if you score until the end of the game.
Don't score until the end of the game, but having them captured is quite useful. Yeah, we'll just leave them like that. We'll move up the infantry here to just be prepared to take some garbage. And Mr. Man here will pivot, walk, pivot again, walk some more. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Not done a super great job. Have I moved them into charge range?
We're just out.
Did not mean to do that. Right, now I've got the Nagari over on the far side. Now these guys are movement 7, which means 14 inches, which I don't believe I should not be able to charge you. I think you measured, didn't you, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just out.
I can't charge you there. Right, before anything, my leader man, I should have used his command ability, and I'm going to do this to give somebody fireball spell.
Oh, that's big.
Which I think I can give to these guys. Although, yeah, I can. So he gets 2 dice, and Hellfire goes off on 4 pluses. So 1 success, they get Fireball N+2. So they've got Fireball 3, which means in the shooting phase, I can shoot 3 fireballs from them, which could be additionally useful. And then over on the Nagari, I'm going to move them up to there. And see if we can't catch the tree. Yeah, not really. It's an interesting one, because the first time you play a game of a certain level, this is something I found with Kings, is you don't have a clue what you're doing. The second time you play, you do. I'm looking forward to the second time I play. Okay, right, over to shooting then. Does have the Fireball spell, which... Okay, so these guys have now got Fireball 3. That is a 12-inch magic missile. They're within 12 inches. They're about 11 inches away, aren't they?
Yep.
So I get 3 shots at you, hitting on 4s. And they're blast 3, shattering 1. Blast D3. So 2 hits.
2d3.
2d3. So 1, 2, 3 hits. And these are going to be shattering 1, death on your spearman is probably 4.
Let's have a look. I assume 4.
Yeah, okay.
One
One wound with shattering, so they're going to get 1 wound. They're going to be nerve 16 probably.
Regiments normally are quite large. 15.
Yeah. You thinking what I'm thinking?
What's that?
I'll of course 1 wound on you from shooting, which means you are going to automatically pass the nerve test and then Iron Resolve it back off.
Yes, but I don't nerve until the end of the round, so if I'm assuming the flame bearers are going to shoot me as well.
That is the plan now, yeah. So
No, I was just reading, sorry.
yeah, what we got?
Nerve isn't slashed anymore.
No,
right?
no, there is no destroyed. It is
Okay.
only the one.
So the only way to waver someone is with shooting.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yes, you're quite right. Now, Sam has foreshadowed this, so we are going to go for the flame bearers, and they are going to bear flames at my autofocus, apparently. We're going to have 18-inch piercing 1. They halted, so I'm shooting 4. Should be within 18 inches.
Yep, easy.
Yeah. So, and this is 10 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10s, normally hitting on 5s, but I was halted. So I get cheeky 4s.
That's a big hit.
That would have
And
been a
they're
clean
Pierce
sweep.
1, are they?
They are. So this is what, 5s now? 3s,
Threes.
sorry. Come on. Let's wreck them. No vicious, no special.
3 wounds?
Yeah. They're death 4 or death 5?
Death 4.
So it might be 4 wounds. They're piercing 1.
Oh, okay, yeah. 4
So
wounds.
it's 4 wounds. So
So
I've
that puts them
actually
on 5.
done 5 damage to you. That was a shattering 1 on that. That's the
Yep.
end of my shooting phase. So 2d6 adding 6 then.
Yep.
Nope.
They're good.
That's a 10. And they
And
heal 1 from Iron Resolve.
Yep. Down to 4.
Okie dokie. Right. That's all the combat, all the shooting. That's everything for me.
We should do the score.
Yeah, I always skip that bit, don't I? Right. Okay, end of the first round, and we got to check for objectives.
Yep. What is it? 3 or 6?
3.
3. So I think this one's mine.
That is yours.
That one's not quite.
That one is mine, and that one.
This one's mine.
Oh, you've got it.
Just about. So it's 2 to me, 1 to you, and this one I stupidly left slightly uncontested.
So we got this one here,
We've got
and
these 2 here.
let's put some funny flames, some happy flames on these objectives. So Sam has lit 2 beacons. Okay, slightly wonky hats. Yeah, but that is actually going to bring up your turn now, Sam.
Yeah, my turn too. So, command first. Should we go through the commands? Because one of them might be relevant.
Yes. So commands for the Basilea. Okay, you have got. Do come along, Google. You've got for the glory of the hegemon. Target number 5+. Units charging this turn only gain elite. So you can pick a unit, roll your commands. If you get any successes, that unit gets elite when they charge. Cleanse, which is a 4+ target number, and a success is that unit gets Iron Resolve +1.
Okay.
So if they don't have Iron Resolve, they gain it. If they've already got Iron Resolve, they'll become Iron Resolve probably 2. Aegis of Calusu. Unit with the faithful trait only, they get, basically if you pull that off, their frontal defense gets 1 better from the attack from the front. So could have been useful. Born by Angels is the one where infantry and large infantry can gain fly for advancing or double moving. And Fell the Beast is infantry or cavalry units only. The unit gains Slayer plus ND3 where it is successful.
I don't think any of them are really. I'm going to go for the Iron Resolve one on
That unit there.
spears.
Okay.
So
first of all, you can only be within 12 inches of your commander.
oh, that could be a problem for
She
me then.
may be slightly out of
she's out.
range.
Okay. I don't think they'll survive long enough to Iron Resolve, I'm going to be honest.
Are they going to be charging? Is anybody going to be charging that's within range?
Not of her.
Yeah, it's a tough one because there's not really anything you want.
We may as well go with the Iron Resolve on them. It might help them gain 2 wounds back.
On the whom?
On the Panthers.
Yeah. So 2 dice and a 4+ is a success.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
It's not
So-
N, is it? It's just 1.
Not for these ones. So we'll give them a little bonehead token
Sure.
to show that they have got the +1 iron resolve. I'm not sure if they've got iron resolve anyway.
Good question. No, they don't.
Yeah. Well, now they've got iron
Now
resolve.
they've got it.
Figured you'd like that, sir.
Right.
Okay. So that's command orders for Basilea.
Now movement.
Wouldn't worry about it.
I think we're going to halt, and halt again.
Yep. Yeah, that's
And then-
sweet. +1 shooty shoots.
There's a big question to be had here. The spear's going to advance to there. So I've got some stones in the way.
Yeah. Sorry, that's going to happen.
That's all right. Then
20-inch charge range for the angels is pretty monstrous.
don't think they're going to charge. You know, I'm gonna mark the back of their base so we can pick them up and move them if you don't mind.
Oh, do you know what, Sam?
But have you got?
What about this Handley Champions marker? It's for that very reason. I mean, I think the idea is you
corner,
put,
right?
it on a front corner or whatever, and then you're good to go.
Cool. So what I want to do is get them 20 inches over there and see if I can pivot them so that your dogs can't see them.
Ooh.
So that will be the front of the base there, if you don't mind. So that's it.
Yep.
And then can we pivot them so no, the dogs can see them, can't they? There.
No.
No.
They're safe.
Excellent. In that case, we're going to pivot a little more than that. We'll go to there.
All right.
So I think, yeah, that's ideal. I wanted to sort of.
Yeah. Don't like
Welcome.
that. Don't like that at all.
It's all of those Pegasus knights from Bretonia, and we're just going to pivot the knights in the forest. We're not going to move them.
Okay. I love this tactic of hiding your cavalry in a wood.
I made a serious blunder putting them there, and now I'm like I'm kind of stuck.
No. Sam's been watching Gladiator. Works brilliantly in that film. So why would you not? Why would you not double down?
Then we've got this side. So I think these are nimble, so they're going to pivot first.
Yep.
Then move to there, and pivot again, and then Alanis, is just going to move to there. Annoyingly, I think I have to shoot those gargoyles again.
Yeah. You can try.
Crossbows can't reach. So, I think that's all my movement done. Halt. So, shooting phase. We'll go with the crossbows first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crossbows are going to fire at your lower abyssals. Let's try and strip some wounds before we get into combat.
Yeah, no terrain, nothing to worry about. They get, 10 shots?
Yep.
Hit on 5s.
That's a lot better.
4 hits.
Kind of better.
That's not bad. 4 hits with piercing 1, and my def is 3 on these guys, I think. So let me just double check that. That feels a bit rubbish, but
I think there might be 4. Or do they have the great weapons?
they don't have the great weapons. They're death ball, you're right.
So 3s to wound?
Yep.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
We'll take it.
Okay. So that's 4 wounds on these gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. The ballista's going to go at them as well.
Yeah.
If we can waver them this turn, they won't get to charge us.
They
and
will
then
not get to charge. And they're not, is it headstrong or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm starting to see where these skills have been really useful, like hard to stop.
So the ballista on the lower abyssals then.
Okay. 2 shots. Hitting on, never mind.
2 hits.
2 6s. Now,
then
roll double ones for the 2d3 here. To balance
I'll do it. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits with shattering 52. That's going to be 2s.
Pierce 2, 2s to wound.
Yeah, 2s to wound with 4s. 1, 2,
3 wounds.
4, 3. So 7 wounds.
Then we've got the Sisterhood. I think the Sisters are going to shoot the gargoyles. Let's see if we can't waver 2 parts of your army in one turn. In fact, what's the nerve of your abyssals? Probably about 14, 15?
The combat abyssals will be, the lower abyssals are 15.
7, so they can be wavered.
8, I've got an inspiring chat.
Yeah. No, we're going to shoot the gargoyles. Let's keep them pinned. 6, 9, 10. Okay. The Sisters halted, so I believe that's a 4 to hit.
It is.
4s to hit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not brilliant.
No, all we've got to do is stick 1 wound on, though.
Kind of to force the check. So what's that? 3 hits?
3 hits.
Now, these guys are vicious, no piercing, right?
Yes, vicious range. So reroll 1s, but I think your defense 3.
Defense 3 anyway.
3 wounds.
3 more wounds. That's going to take the gargoyles up to 6 damage.
Okay, then it's nerving time.
All right, who's up first?
We'll do the abyssals first.
All right, so they're 15 and you're adding 7.
+1 for the shattering.
Oh, shattering from, yeah, absolutely. And inspiring, let's roll it again. 6, 7, 14. They're okay. Somehow they survived that one.
And they're going to regen it all back next turn. Okay, and then nerve on the gargoyles. We're looking at 4 here.
Yeah, how many do you want to do with 1 dice? Or now they are they get away with it.
3, they got away with it.
Which is good because they're not actually with inspiring range. So they got away with that. Man, that's insane.
Well, I stuck some wounds on, so I'm quite pleased with it.
Where's my iron resolve? Okay, with all that said and done, Sam, is that everything you want to do today?
I believe so.
They didn't waver. They didn't waver. They were hurt last turn anyway. So that's going to be over to the Abyssals then. Okay, turn 2 for the Abyssals, and we've got some fun things that we can actually do. We've got some unfun things to resolve over here, but we'll worry about that later because we're going to open with a charge over from the Nagari side. And they are going to charge all the way through into your cavalry dudes. Plenty of range. They're 14 inches, plus they've got Pathfinder, so they just ignore terrain, basically. And they're just going to go a wee-hoo. You tree, and crash into you, thusly.
All right. I think those Panthers are not going to see any action this game.
Let's hope, because then I can switch off your beacon if I can control that one.
It's unit strength, isn't it?
Yes. Also, the gargoyles are not dead, which currently, which is quite joyous. So they can do things now. Oh my god, I can charge. Oh, that's exciting. I can double charge with that. Can I charge them?
You could.
Oh my sweet.
Is there a stand and fire in this game?
There is not. Stand and shoot. Gargoyles are speed 10. So we are going to absolutely bamf across here.
Before you do, they're going to be stood on this. So
they are going to be hindered.
They'll be hindered.
That's quite all right.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to... I just wanted to do something.
All they need to do is 1 wound to me, because if you've taken damage, you can't shoot, right?
Yep. Well, you're going to be locked in combat, probably. So if they don't, bamf it. So these guys are going to... Right. I've done it again. 6 regens as they move for the gargoyles. Saving 4. 4. Yeah, they're 4+ regens.
So back up to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds, yeah.
There is.
Thank you. The Abyssal Flame Boys are going to... Now, I can walk up and I can shoot her, but it's going to be on 6s.
-1 for move. Not +1 for Holt, and then -1 because she's individual, right?
It's just going to be 6s for days.
Take the shot.
Well, I don't think there's going to be anything much more they can do. The only thing we could do potentially is watch the flank down here, but we'll come back to that. So over on this side, we're going to charge with this unit in the middle. Let's see if we can't get them a little bit more in focus. And they're also going to charge with the Bloody Cardinal. I didn't think that was going to happen. Actually, not in range, so it doesn't really matter.
No, he's not.
But he can see them.
Yes.
He can see them. Do I charge with the Hellhounds as well?
Into
your Spearmen.
Oh.
They're going to see me. Yeah, I think we're just going to do a double charge here with these guys and these guys. They move 18. These guys are move 10. So plenty of range. So we're going to swoop them in. And we're going to swoop them in as well.
Spears have got to earn their keep today.
Right, we've got 7 regens for this unit here. They're only regen 5+. But
they've made a fair few of them.
3. Yeah, so they're down to 4. Which is nice. And the Flame Bearers. I can advance and shoot, so I can shoot this guy. So we're going to bring up the Bloody Cardinal. He's going to go for a walk. And he's going to wander up here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have a little spin.
Cool. I was going to say, make sure you turn to face me because he's not individual.
No, he can get ganked. And we will do the advance from these guys, which means I can move 5 inches They're 18-inch range anyway, so I shall pivot thusly and take a little mosey so that I can cover the flank for any charges. 1 regen on a 5+. Good. Yes. All right. This is much better than champions. Same rule, but just better effect. We will declare the. Right. Commands. Again, sorry. Doing this out of sequence, which is, I think, useful for people to learn because they'll realise how easy it is to get things out of sequence. I do like Blessings of the Dark Gods, which gives a unit elite and vicious, but they suffer a bunch of wounds first.
That's ideal for your lower abyssals, isn't it?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I can't get those guys, so yeah, we'll go for the abyssals. So it's a 5+. I get it off. So they are now. Let's put the bonehead marker to say that they are specially anointed, boneheaded. But they take some wounds. However, if the unit attacks in combat this turn, before it rolls any dice, it will take now 1d3 plus 2 damage. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. And then lastly, we've got the Nagari. And not the Nagari, sorry, the Berserkers. And they're just going to charge through the woods.
Oh, they are charging me.
Yep. They will be hindered. Sam made a good point of this. To remember hindered, we brought some tokens. Be the gone tree. Let's take the combat to you. Okay.
All right.
Now we are getting some combat stuff on the go, which I enjoy. But first things first, a bit of shooting from the abyssals onto the Elohi. Hello, Elohi. Let's go for a cheeky bit of shooting. So these guys are not brilliant. They're only 10 shots, and they're hitting on 6s now. 5. But you never know. We could spike a few 6s into this thing. For example,
Spiked a few 6s
4
there.
6s. Now these guys are piercing 1. I'm assuming the Elohi are death 5.
I would imagine so, but let me just check for you. They are death 5, yeah?
All right.
I am resolve, inspiring, all that good stuff. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. That's all right. That's all right. So 2 wounds. That's all right. I've got a thingy up here.
Cool.
So.
Now it's time to nerve me, I guess.
Yes. So this is going to have to be very impressive. How about double ones? And then I resolve 1.
Yep.
So they go down to 1 damage. That's okay, because we're here. We're here for the combat. And I think we'll start over here with the Nagari against the Panther lads. So I wasn't expecting to get to charge this soon, so I'm not sure how many attacks they've got. I don't think they're an absolute beast.
Are they still considered chariots? Or are they now monsters? They used to be chariots.
Oh, I'm wrong. They're not bad.
Yeah.
So they're Crush 2. They got Pathfinder. Is Pathfinder the one I want? Or is it Strider? Have I just messed that up? I have messed that up. So they are in fact hindered because I charged through.
I still think they're going to be okay here.
I'm hoping so. They're melee 3+, Crush 2, Thunder 1. They're hindered, so they don't get the thunder. There you go. We did get to show off the rules, Sam.
Yeah.
We talked about this. We thought we would at some point. They've got Retaliate, which won't come up. They've got Rallying, which is very useful for themselves. And that's it. But they've got 12 attacks on melee 3s.
Hindered
now,
-1.
Yeah, which is now 4s. So 12 attacks on 4s. Miss.
Oh, there's a 3
Silly
there as well.
dice. 2 misses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 is still above average. That's right. And they're Crush 2, and I'm assuming your death is like 3 on the Panthers.
I think you're right. Yeah, death 3, so 2's to wound.
All but 1.
6 is that wound?
6 it is. And we check for any particularly special rules. Nothing special on that, but 6 damage. 6 damage isn't bad.
So that's not too bad at all. So their nerve is...
It's a troop of animals.
Yes.
So maybe 11?
11 is correct.
All right.
But we do have inspiring.
All right, let's see what we can do. First one is a 9, which breaks.
It does, but let me just check I don't have anything else, because she's got stuff. I forgot Holy Strike.
Whoa.
You suffer a point of damage.
Oh, it's graceful. That's all right.
Other than that, nope, doesn't look like it. So just inspiring. So go again.
All right.
So anything under a 5 will
Damage.
save me.
Gone.
They're gone.
It's a 10.
All right, and then your
Smushed.
overrun or reform.
I'm going to. Do I want to? I'm within 3 inches, so I think we'll just have a little pivot there, just to keep myself close to your objective and stop myself getting any nasty flank charges. Right, and the combat continues. I'm not overly sure about how well this one's going to go, but we'll give it an absolute go. So gargoyles, melee 4, fly regeneration. So 10 attacks.
-1 because you're hindered.
Easy peasy. Hindered means nothing. 10 dice. Hit on 5s. Yeah, you're right. Oh, 2 hits only.
That works for me. And you've got no crush or anything on these guys.
No, probably death.
Sisters are death 3.
Yeah, come on. Let's cause 1. 2. 2 damage.
And nerve 12. So you can route them.
No big blocks for this one. They're within inspiring probably as well.
They are within inspiring.
It is an 11. No, and yeah,
9,
11 total.
10, 11 is, yep, not good enough.
Not enough.
And they don't have iron resolve. Oh, they do have iron resolve. So we'll take a wound back.
All right. I've got regeneration on my guys. You've got iron resolve on your guys.
It's going to be a real wet noodle fight there now, I think.
It's a similar kind of thing. Right, they stay in combat, and that is it. They just carry on fighting. And then we've got much more interesting stuff going on in the centre of the battlefield.
Very.
This is a chonker.
They need to be hit first, right? D3 +2 for their blessing.
D3 +2 damage. Yep, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're up to 8. Doesn't cause a nerve test.
No, they're fine.
And then, but I've now got elite and vicious on those guys. They're not hindered from anything like that. So we'll start with the lower abyssals then, with 12 attacks. So
Rerolling 1s on both, right?
5, 6. Yeah.
They got no crush.
No, I didn't upgrade them to have the big
Right.
jobby what's-its.
We are death 4.
All right, let's see what we can do with these guys. Like Sam said, I'm re-rolling 1s, which is useful because I rolled 3 1s. And can't remember if they're melee 4. Oh, I think of that. They're melee 4 or 5? They're melee 5. So that's a miss, and that's a miss. But
Right,
4
4
wounds, 4 hits.
4s to wound.
Re-rolling 1s again for vicious. There you go. What a good job of
Spears get away with
demonstrating the
it.
rules. No wounds there, but that's okay because we were also backed up by the doggos.
Who I assume won't get their thunder. Have they got thunder?
They didn't go through. They didn't go through terrain.
Phalanx.
Oh, well done. Yes, they do have thunderous charge.
I will check. It's not just thunder. It's also hindered. That they're hindered if they charge a phalanx. I
Really,
think.
these guys are.
I don't know if
cavalry.
they are cavalry. Yeah. So
They
I'll
are
read
cavalry?
phalanx out for.
Yep. You do that while I gather all my dice.
Yeah. So cavalry, large cavalry, and units with fly that charge this unit's front are hindered.
Oh, that's wicked good.
So no thunder and -1s to hit.
All right, these guys have got 24 attacks though.
Ooh.
So I'm going to roll 2 batches of 12.
What's their melee? 4+?
Yeah, so hitting on 5s. Let me just check. Melee 4+, yeah, so hitting on 5s here. So I will roll to hit, then roll to hit.
24's a lot.
It is,
Wow.
isn't it?
I would have put the blessing on them. I think.
Yes,
You know?
I didn't. Well, they're doggos. I wasn't expecting them to have more attacks than anybody else.
What's their nerve like?
Hellhounds 16.
So even more than the lower abyssals.
They are better in every way. Right, one hit from the first 6.
Eesh.
This is not going great, but again, very useful demonstration of. Okay, that's
There's
a
some
bit
5s.
better. And I'll add 1 more from before, so
That's
7. No thunder. 4s.
4s to
Come on.
wound.
Let's do 5 wounds. How about 3?
3. We'll take it. That puts us up to 7. So we're well within breaking range now.
I don't think
Stupidly, I've left her over here.
Little Bean is actually out of range. I think. Oh no, he's within 6.
They're -1 as well because of brutal.
Well, dread.
Dread.
I think that's dread. Is that where he's got dread? Dread. He does have dread. While within 6 inches, yeah, they -1 to nerve.
Okay.
So 2d6, and I'm adding 7 plus 1, basically.
Yep, they're nerve 15, so...
So nerve 15, I'm rolling this and adding 8 to it. It is a
They
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not enough.
And they'll iron resolve that down to a 6.
They do. I resolve that. They got one.
That was...
Oh, they held
They did hold the
beautifully,
line.
which I'm not pleased to see, but
I think I got away very lightly there.
Right, they are no longer superpowered, so let's get rid of that reminder token. Okay, now, Sam, if you tuck yourself in ever so slightly, we've got some monsters to do some combat. So, these are also hindered. So the Berserkers, Berserker Troop, Crush 1, and they are 15 attacks on melee 4+, which becomes 5s.
Yep.
So 15 attacks hitting on 5s with Crush 1. Let's see what we can do. That was probably statistically fine.
Is that 4 hits?
They don't have elite or anything shenanigan-y. Berserkers Crush, Regen, Retaliate, Wild Charge. Yeah, that's it. So 4 hits.
Crush 1, so 4s to wound.
They def 5.
Yep.
Nice. Paladins for the win. 2.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Right. No, for those guys, got to be just a troop.
It's got to
So
be
12,
they are
13?
a troop. 14, they are paladins.
Sorry, I need to box stars this one. Which I do not do.
Iron resolve.
Iron Blooming Resolve. They are no longer hindered. All right. So we started combat, and with the exception of one, we didn't finish the combat. But at the end of the round, I am going to put this one out.
Yep.
And I'm going to put this one out as well. And it would appear that Sam and I have wildly forgotten about that one over there.
Well, this one over here?
Yeah. Oh, no, you already got it.
I lit it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the blooming
and
angels.
the Berserkers ran past it.
They did. That's okay.
Okay. Oh, that was really unfortunate on your part.
Okay, Sam, turn 3 for the Basilians.
I managed to hold the line last turn against you. I'm not sure I'll get so lucky again, so we've got to put some troops down this turn.
I'm worried about this.
Yeah.
They did 4 more wounds to themselves
than they did to the spears,
which was 0 wounds to the spears.
Right. So just to go over it, the units, they're not locked, are they?
They are locked.
But I have to declare a counter charge.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You don't do that.
Just continues.
Just continues.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sticky combat, sticky objectives.
Cool. So they're stuck. They're stuck. They're stuck. We might need the angle thing for the Elohi.
Kings of War.
Let's see what we've got here. Am I in the rear there?
That is a tough one, actually.
Because I think if that...
I think you are, probably.
Yeah. Kind of don't want to be, really. I mean, it will triple my attacks, which will be devastating.
Actually, don't know.
So basically, if that line, whichever side of the centre of the unit that line falls on,
It's going to go straight through that middle guy's head.
it is. But you go by the base, and I think.
So I think that's more this side.
Yes, which means I'm in the rear.
All right. Rear flank coming in.
I don't know if I wanted to rear charge them.
But you can always take on these guys instead.
No, I've got to crush the middle. Yes, Elohi into the rear of the dogs.
All right. They are movement. They've probably
million.
got enough movement.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay. It's good. Everyone else is good. So these two here are going to halt. Can they fall back?
Yes. So there is a thing called... Have they got anything called Feint or anything?
I don't believe so. Nope, Iron Resolve 1 and Scout. So I know you can fall back out of combat. I don't think there's any penalty for it. But you can't shoot if you do that, right?
Come back, camera. Come back. There we go. Right. That may have changed in this edition.
Okay.
So you may declare withdraw/reform. Withdraw can only be issued to units that are engaged to anyone facing. The unit takes a nerve test. If it's failed, they are routed.
Oh, wow.
If they're successful, they face directly towards the enemy unit and may pivot, blah, 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 and then move 2d6 directly backwards. If they would finish in contact with an enemy unit or blocking terrain, they can't withdraw, you'd be all right. Brings into contact with an enemy unit, they're routed. If they become wavering, otherwise, if they reverse into something, they can move through friendly units. They may still use ranged attacks in the following range if they are not wavering.
Okay.
Only be wavering if they wander into terrain. So you're risking a nerve test.
Yeah.
They'll either die or be able to move 2d6 back and shoot things.
I think we leave them locked in. They've got as good a chance of routing you in combat as they would of wavering you at shooting, I think. Effectively, it's either I fall back and everything shoots to waver you, or I stay there, hope to beat you, and shoot everything at this guy.
The annoying thing is because of where Alanis is,
yeah,
if you move back, you'll be outside of inspiring range.
True.
Because that would have been really...
Unless I use her to flank charge the gargoyles as well.
Oh, I assumed you would.
I was actually going to use her to charge the Nagari.
Oh, wow, okay.
I need to pin them. And hope that I can get high rolls and hope that I can maybe route them. What's their nerve? 14?
15 probably.
15. She's not going to be routing them this turn.
She's got 5 attacks. I don't know if she plays like she did for you in Champion.
I don't think she missed a hit last game.
She won on turn 4.
Yeah, okay, so they're staying in.
Yeah, nerve 15.
Alanis is going to charge.
Oh, charging the Nagari.
It's got to be done.
Love it.
And these two will halt. Let's try and get some shots off.
Disagree. All right, okay. I will make my face go away as you roll some dice. Command orders.
Command orders.
So, things she can do that you might be interested in doing. You've got, remember, it's at any point during her move. So, the 12-inch bubble
can be done before she moves.
Yeah, which I think would have given you the crossbowmen if you'd wanted it.
I think their crossbowmen are probably still in now. Yeah, they're still in now.
I meant
the crossbows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if someone charges, they can get elite. Cleanse gives Iron Resolve +1. Faith, Kalusu gives +1 death from being shot at. Probably not that useful. Infantry and large infantry unit gets fly.
I think she's just going to give herself elite.
Can they cast commands on themselves?
Good shout.
I think they can, because the new Forces of Nature unit has got basically like a herdstone.
Mm-hmm.
And the herdstone can't, it specifically says can't cast commands on itself, which makes me wonder if...
I think it's similar to the monolith for Empire of Dust.
Right, any point in the movement phase, each commander can attempt to issue 1 command order per turn on any friendly non-commander unit within 12 inches.
So not themselves.
No.
Okay.
Commander, command thyself.
So...
What? There's two new. Right, it's funny because the rules that are on the site, the faction orders have not been updated, but the generic ones have. So there's 2 generic ones: tenacity, which is target 3+. The unit may reroll a single failed hit in combat.
Yep.
Or tactical retreat. If the unit performs a back order, it may move up to its speed, which actually doesn't help you. I thought tactical retreat had something to do with withdrawing from combat.
No. It just normally a back order is half your movement, but you can use that to issue full speed back. It does say you can't use it if someone's got a loot counter though.
Yes, you drop the loot, don't you? Or is it you just
can't do it. So I think then she's going to issue a tenacity on the sisters.
+1 Iron Resolve.
3+. Yep, they've got it.
Okay.
So we'll put a quick tenacity on them. Same. I wouldn't have minded elite on Alanis. Right, shooting. I think we're going to level everything we've got at the Cardinal. Try and chip some wounds off him.
He is height 3, but you would have been looking over him because you're on a hill anyway.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 crossbows
now,
hitting on.
Not individual, so you don't suffer the -1s here. This is just 5s or 10 shots on 5.
Yeah, hitting on 5s. 1.
Are you sure there's one?
That one.
No. Yeah, 1 hit. All right, he's got to be a chunky boy, so he's got to be Death 5.
Death 5?
He's got to be Death 5.
I don't know, the theme of your...
Death 4, you're right.
Yeah, the theme of your army is low def, high strength.
It's got life reach 3 now, though. In this, that's pretty tasty.
So, 3s to wound.
Yeah. 1 wound.
Nope.
Misses. All right.
Okay, then the big ballista on him.
I don't like this, though. What they hit on? 4s?
Yep.
Oh,
Just 2 hits.
So 2d3, pierce 2, shattering 1 hits.
3 hits.
Okay, that's all right.
So
So
2's to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. So they are shattering.
What's
so,
his nerve?
You are adding 3 to your roll, and his nerve is 14.
We could nerve him then.
He's actually not that brave. Oh no, but he is inspiring, so he inspires himself. 10, 11, 12, 13 is
Not
nerve
enough.
14.
Okay, that was close.
Jeez.
Wouldn't have minded wavering him, you know.
God, it's a massive shot through his chest. Brutal.
Right, combat then.
No.
I think we're gonna start slow with the sisters. So 10 attacks. What's their melee? 4.
They're good. They're good elite troops. They remind me of the old Shadow Warriors.
Yeah, that's the vibe I get. All like shades and stuff.
Yeah.
10
on
hitting on
4s.
4s. Yeah, no
Yep.
crush. So
It's not bad.
that's what I like to see.
So one thing Kings doesn't have that I've noticed is a rule that kicks off on a 6.
Yeah, no explosive.
No, not even explosive, but just something. I don't know whether I play so much OPR that I'm like, rending on 6s.
I'm sure I'm sure there is
it's
something.
in there, but I've not seen it yet. Right, gargoyles are death 3.
3's to wound.
Yeah. Oh,
Got away with that one. 3 wounds.
okay.
That
So
puts
they're
them up
up
to
to 5, and they are nerve
10.
3, basically. Yeah,
They're out of there.
that's a break, and no inspiring, so they are routed.
All right. Post-fight, we get to either advance or reform. Is that right?
Indeed. Well, you can go backwards, you can go sideways,
We can go backwards.
you can
can't
go forwards. Yeah, so you can go backwards or sideways D3, straight forwards D6, or you can spin around.
We're going to go backwards. D3.
Yeah.
3 inches back.
Straight 3 inches.
They had elite as well. No, they didn't. They got 1 reroll. I forgot about.
No, you gave Iron Resolve +1.
No, it was the tenacity.
They go, yeah, you're right. Oh, well, they really could have routed the gargoyles then, couldn't they?
Okay, that's that combat done. We'll do Alanis next. I'm not expecting great things.
She's got 5 attacks, hit on 3s.
5 attacks, hitting on 3s with crush 1.
Okay, I'm deaf. I'm only deaf. I'm only deaf 4 on these guys.
Okay, hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
Yes, it's not champions now, lady.
She doesn't have elite in this. I'm pretty sure she had elite in
She had
champions.
everything in champions.
Yeah,
it was
she was-
mad. So I'm deaf
3's to
4.
wound. 1 wound. Could have gone better. And then Vermilion, are they? 15 or something.
I think they're 15.
We'll see if it matters. 7's no good.
I'll get the dice thing to go. So they are locked in combat and they are deaf. They're nerve 50.
I think they might do her some damage next turn.
I'm flipping open, so.
Go Knights next.
Ooh, okay. Knights into the Berserkers.
Yep. So they do have Thunder 3, which I don't get
They
because we're
didn't
not charging.
charge. Yeah.
And they don't have any crush. So it's 9 attacks hitting on 3s.
Okay, I'm deaf 4. 9
Are
attacks
they
hitting on
elite?
3s.
Headstrong, Iron Resolve, Thunderous Charge. Nope. No elite.
Headstrong is useful.
Hitting
good.
on 3s.
That's really good.
Yep. And then 4's to wound you.
4s, yeah. I'll better get the wound marker ready. There's a couple of 1s.
3 wounds.
All right, 3 is... That's okay. These guys are... Where are you? Berserkers. 15 nerves. So you can do it with boxcars.
No.
I've seen your boxcard 1 already today.
Yeah. I think I wasted it on the gargoyles or something, didn't I?
Those gargoyles have been through some stuff. No, you boxcard him with
that's
with
it.
a
Yeah.
crossbow bolt to his head. They had to matrix to move. Right, well, I think that's everything for the turn. All right, the Elohi.
Right. So how does this work with?
We've got a big old scrum in the middle here.
The spears are in combat with both units. Is that right?
Yes.
Do I divide my attacks?
You do, however you wish. I think you can only divide it between 2 units.
So I can't elect to fight with the Elohi first, win that combat, wipe the dogs out, and then direct everything against
it's all at once.
Got it. And how do I divide them? Sorry, I choose.
However you want. Yeah, so you can completely ignore one unit or the other. If you think the Elohi are going to be fine to take out the Hellhounds by
I
themselves,
think they're going to be fine.
with 30, how many attacks?
Elohi are 10 attacks. They got 30 attacks.
30 attacks into the rear here. Yeah, probably going to be all right. Let me just tell you what they are, just so you know. Hellhounds are Death 4, Nerve 16.
That's not bad nerve, to be fair. Elohi are only Crush 1.
Okay. Okay, so you may want some spears. They're hitting on 3+. Are they elite or anything?
No.
Huh.
They're just Crush 1. The big thing is the fly, right? They're Crush 1, Fearless, Fly,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
they're
not-
inspiring.
Let's not get it wrong. The 20-inch charge range
Yes.
is all right.
And the inspiring that comes from them. So you can effectively split her
Yeah.
up on one side, the Elohi on the other, and
Yeah.
you've got 2 bubbles going around. Okay.
The spearmen, they only got 10 attacks.
Oh, maybe they have more. They're not a troop, are they?
No, they're a regiment. Hello, like
15 attacks.
Yeah.
Mighty. 15 attacks, hitting on 4s with no crush. All right. Hitting on 4s on the Abyssals. There's a lot of misses.
all right. The abyssals are Death 3. No, the combat ones are Death 4. Ha ha.
All right.
That'll save them.
Well, I only managed 6 hits. But all we've got to do is put a couple of wounds on you to force that nerve. 3 wounds. No, 4 wounds, sorry. 4 wounds on the Abyssals.
Yeah. I'm not really sure about that. The rules don't actually describe it, but I would say activate the whole combat and split attacks before.
Yeah.
But that's just because how
That's
it used to work Warhammer. Sorry, how many more wounds?
4 wounds on them, so they're up to 12 now.
Okay. Luckily, I came prepared with a double rack here. 102 wounds. Yeah. 12 wounds on those guys. That's going to do quite nicely.
Yep, and then
Right.
we'll go 30 with the Elohi.
Big box. Yeah. Unfortunately, the other 20 of those blue dice are still in the post.
That's okay. We've got 15 here, so we'll just do that twice.
I wish that you wouldn't. Yeah, hit on 3s. They're not hindered. No shenanigans.
Nope, hitting on 3s, crush 1, so wounded on 3s.
Oh, yeah. This should be
3s and 3s.
20 attacks, 12 wounds, 14 wounds.
Eesh. Hitting on 3s.
You're
That's a
sure
lot of
they're not
1s and
elite?
2s. I will double check. Crush 1, Fearless, Fly, Inspiring, Iron Resolve.
Would have been a good time to know they're really.
It would have been.
That's all.
That's
Okay.
what, 2, 4, 6 misses is 9 hits.
So 9 hits on the first wave. The second wave of attacks, another 15 dice. Another few misses.
Better though.
You got-
2, 4, 5 misses.
You've got 2
Oh,
in
sorry.
there as well.
Another 6 misses
So
then.
18, and you've only got 19 blue dice because Libby hid one. So you're good to go.
What have we got there? So 5, 10, hang on, 5, yeah, 10, 15, 16, 17,
I guess she's hidden too.
18, 19.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What was it? 18 or
18.
Yep.
There you go.
You mean your engineering dice?
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 3s to wound.
3 to wound.
That looks a lot better this time around. That's 4, 5, 6 miss, 7. Oh, 7 misses.
I was going to say, it's just not. So 12.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Oh, 11. 11. Well, I've run out of wound tokens, so
I've got some over here. I've
You
got a double one.
You've got a double rack there. I don't know if we're going to need it all that long, but we'll give it a go. Because this is where the fun stuff happens. It's nice to show off a big engagement. I'm really hoping
Yeah.
some people in the comments can be like, actually,
You've done it wrong.
you sequence it like this, because I don't think it's going to matter, because I think as a resolution point, that's probably as good as you may have wanted it, Sam.
I think so. We'll see how we do with nerve. But well, that comes now, right?
Yeah.
We did nerve the berserkers, didn't we?
Yeah.
Cool. Abyssals first.
You need boxcars for them. Abyssals, 12s, you don't need boxcars for these. That's a break. Inspiring, though. See you double one at this time.
Nope. They're off.
They are gone.
And the dogs.
That's good. It means we get a wound marker back. That's useful. The dogs, 16 nerve. 16. I am inspiring. But I'm not that inspiring.
They're
So
out
they are gone as well.
That was a big turn there. So, dogs are out.
5, Alicia.
So I need to decide what to do now with the rest of them.
Yes.
I think what we'll do then is the Elohi are going to reform, like a pivot, right?
Yep.
So
You can
pivot
spin.
in the middle, and the spears will advance. Is it D3 straightforward?
D6,
D6.
straight forward.
Can it take them into combat?
Yes, but it doesn't count as charging.
Okay.
It's not Warhammer the Old World.
They're not in any way.
No, but they are going to basically contest that objective very nicely with their unit strength.
Who I think they are?
Two? Yeah. My champion is probably only barely. I don't know if he's unit strength 2 as well. No, he's unit strength 1.
So I think I'm going to take both those objectives back then.
It does awfully seem so. However, I still get a turn.
You do. I want to see the Cardinal. I want to keep wanting to call him the Baron, the bloody Baron.
I know.
But yeah, he's the Cardinal. I want to see him beat down some angels now.
Right. Okay, turn 3. Not a huge amount left to do here. I do like. There's 3 objectives there that are at least being contained. I've got a good bit of combat over on this side when it comes to the berserkers and the cavalry. That's quite fun. And then this side, I've got some free units in the centre, and then the Nagari down here are chilling.
I think they're going to bring the pain.
I'm hoping that's going to contest and take that objective at the very least.
Mm.
Right, in the middle then. Do we just...
Commands first?
Yeah, got to think about what I actually want to command things to do. Because they've got 6 damage, plus dread. So I don't think I can see them to charge them. I actually can.
What, the Elohi?
Well, the Elohi I can charge with these guys, but...
I don't think they'll be able to make it through unless the...
it's all right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to charge the Elohi with the Bloody Cardinal.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. We get to cast a command order. Fleshnip could... No, everybody who needs to regenerate
is gone.
Has died. I'm going to use Hellfire to see if I can give my Flame Bearers Fireball.
That's good.
I've got a plan here, you see. Is that 1 success? Yes, 1 success. So they now get 3 Fireball attacks. Now I'm going to charge with the Bloody Cardinal.
Yep.
Now these guys are going to halt. No, they're going to pivot.
That's you can... Isn't that a halt order? They can pivot up to 90 degrees when you halt.
I don't believe so.
Well, I think so, because artillery are fixed, and if you give them the halt order, they can pivot.
Let's double check.
Worth having a look.
Halt. The unit does not move at all.
Not even a pivot.
No, that is change facing.
Okay, so they're still going to be at -1 to hit.
Yeah, so they're hitting on 6s. But they've also got Fireball now, which is quite nice.
They do, yeah, which was nasty if I remember rightly.
Well, it's only 3 shots, but they're hitting on 4s, so that's going to be useful.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just leave them like this, I think. That's everything I can do. So we'll go straight to the shooting phase. So I will open fire on the spearmen. First of all, with... don't think I have regeneration on those guys. He's got life leech. They have regenerated themselves already.
Regen.
Oh, they do have regen. Okay. That's going to be... I don't think
5+,
any.
I think.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. Playing the Champions game, you get kind of used to what the guys do.
And then it slightly changes.
Yeah, they're regen 5+, and the Nagari don't have regen. That's fine. That carries over. Okay. Right then. In which case, I will flame bolt these guys. So this is the firebolt spell.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s. 1 hit, blast, D3. So 1, 2, 3. And I think it's just shattering. I don't think it's got pierce. So 1 wound.
Yep.
Don't worry. I'm now going to shoot you with these guys with 10 attacks and hitting on 6s. And this is piercing, so there is a potential to spike a couple of hits here. 2 hits on 6s.
Pierce 1, are they?
Yeah, so 3s now?
3s to wound.
All right, let's see if we can just chuck a couple more on.
2
more, so they're up to 9.
Well within wavering range now.
Plus they've got dread from the Baron.
Yes.
The Cardinal.
So they are nerve 15, so you only need 5 to waver them.
End of my shooting phase, and
there you go.
Are gone. No, we
wavered.
Inspiring.
Of course, yeah.
Inspiring from the angels. 5 doesn't matter.
Still enough.
Yeah, still enough. So they are wavered.
Yeah. Oh, that's put a bit of a dampener on my plans.
I think wavered units still contest objectives. I'll have to double check that. It would be useful if they didn't. But but that is not how rules are written.
I think wavering comes off at the end of the turn. Whether that's before scoring or not, I don't know. I assume yes, because it's at the end of the target's turn.
Yeah, so that'll be
not
before
the end of the round, yeah.
basically. So yeah. Right then, Nagari, let's do some combat. 12 attacks. I am no longer hindered, but I also don't get thunderous. So
nope.
12 attacks. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we are going for 3s. That is a lot of things that aren't 3s. Oh. Okay, and Crush 2. She's probably Death 5?
Death 4.
Ooh, 2s then.
Mm-hmm.
7.
7 wounds. She's going home, I think. Have you got a wound counter there?
Well, why don't I roll and see if you need it? Pathfinder, Rallying, Retaliate, Thunderous Charge. All right. She's what, 14?
15.
15. So an 8. So probably fine. Yeah.
Yep, I am resolved, so 6 wounds on her.
Have one of those.
Thank you.
Would you like a little plastic thing, or you got one?
I've got one.
Beautiful. Okay, so she's not wrecked. I don't have life leech or anything over there. So that is going to bring us back to the centre combat here for the Cardinal against the Elohi.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do these guys yet?
Not yet.
Okay, fine, good. Right, let's see how badly the Cardinal can mess things up. So he is 6 attacks, and he's crushed 2, hitting on 3s.
Big.
He's all right.
Oh, I forgot her thing again. When you attack her,
oh, yes.
a wound. Flies.
I think Kings is one of those games where when you build the list, you kind of think ahead to like what the stuff you want to trigger it works.
Yep.
That was a very bad sentence, but hopefully you understand what I mean. Right, 6 3s. Oh shoot, that's rubbish. He's not elite, nothing special.
Death 5.
3s.
One
wound. Boxcar. Nope.
I am resolve.
So no wounds.
No wounds.
Yeah.
They live to fight another day.
Oh, very much so.
This then.
Right. Cavalry taking on the Berserkers. I don't think the Berserkers are actually that meaty.
Well, they're not hindered anymore. So they're going to be at full fighting power.
So 15 attacks on 4s for these guys.
Mm-hmm. What, they crush 1?
Got to crush 2. Got to be crushed 2. Come on. They're crush 1. Yeah. Rubbish.
I think they're going to put some knights down this turn.
Let's hope so. 15 attacks. No, no, no. No, no, no.
They're hitting on 3s.
Yep. No, no, no. Still not great.
1 more 2 there.
Oh, yes. Crush 1 then, so they're Death 5?
Yep, so 4's to wound.
That's a little bit better.
Much better.
5 and then wounds.
That puts them up to 6.
Let's see if we can do anything special with this one. 14 now, probably?
15.
Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're gone.
They're out of inspiring, aren't they? Is it 6 inches for inspiring?
Yeah. Unless you're very inspiring.
No, they're not.
In which case, it is 9. So
those are dead knights.
They are gone. And I think I'm within 3 of the objective anyway, so...
What's your unit strength?
It's not probably going to be enough, but...
Well, it's controlled by you already, and it's sticky. So as long as you're there to contest it,
no,
I can't... No?
I think it's still going to be a unit strength job. Oh, no. Actually, the Berserkers are unit strength 1. So, in which case, we'll go for a run.
Straightforward?
We'll go for a run. Straightforward. A whole 3 inches. Thanks, Sam. Don't get 3 wounds with you. Okay, so all in all, let's do the objectives. So that one stays with me because of unit strength. This one is very much you now. So let's give you a flaming objective on that one. So you managed to relight the fire of that and put yourself in a position with 3 beacons to 1 as we go in to the top of turn 4.
Turn 4 of 5, is it, or 6?
I don't know if we're going to make it that long.
First of all, I need to do Alanis's special power. She's going to go for tenacity on her... No, she can't do it herself, can she?
She might be able to reach that one. Mantic have currently got... They're in range, so she can...
Tenacity is only in combat, isn't it? Yep. I don't think there's anything I can actually use.
So they've got a competition at the moment to design some generic command orders. Not competition, but survey. I think there's definitely some stuff.
Yeah. I think so. I'm glad they didn't go... So when me and Lee used to play this, we never used any of the command dice or anything like that.
Oh, yes.
Because
I've heard things about the command dice.
Well, it wasn't... We basically... We'd come off of Warhammer and didn't like the stratagems and command point system.
Yeah.
And we kind of looked at this and thought it was the same. But looking at the rules there, it's not like that.
No.
You're not desperately trying to buy stratagems to turn the tide. It's just nice to have, I think. Speaking of, she's got nothing she can cast, so we'll move straight on to movement. They are wavered, which means the only orders they can have are back, pivot, and halt.
Yes. But they still can't shoot.
They can't shoot. Not
anyway.
no. They're going to stand there and look pretty. And probably eat another fireball to the face. She's already in combat, they're in combat. So over here, I've got some business to do. I think I need to bring those down.
Yes, I was hoping that I could run fast enough to get out of your line of sight.
I think you're still in with the...
Yeah.
I don't think the crossbows are in.
No.
So the crossbows are going to need to pivot.
Yep.
Which counts as moving.
It does.
Right?
Yep.
So they're going to pivot.
So that would just mean they don't get the +1 to hit for the halt.
Exactly.
Which is totally fine.
And I think the sisters are going to do the same thing. So they're going to advance.
Yeah, I was going to say, be careful of the hills.
Yeah, first of all, pivot. And then we've got a 5-inch advance, so get them up there.
Time for some engineering.
Okay.
They are going to be shooting, I'm assuming, the Berserkers.
Yes, we need everything to bring them down. I mean, I could shoot your flame bearers, but I need to waver these guys or they will mulch that flank, won't they?
I'm hoping so.
Right, we'll start off with the 2 ballistas.
2 ballista shots hitting on 4s, 1 hits. They're D3 with D3 blast. 1 crush 2, 2+ to wound.
Wounded.
1 wound. All
The
right.
big thing is the crush. Not the crush, the shattering.
So he is wounded to 4.
10 crossbow shots.
Yep.
Hitting on
6 now.
1 hit.
1. Death 4, but they're piercing, so 3+.
1. Wounded.
So that's 5 with a
And
shatter.
then 10 more from the sisters.
I really like those guys.
Their lack of pierce is kind of annoying, but they've got vicious.
Yeah, it should be statistically similar.
They are 1 better shooting, I believe.
So they're hitting on 5s now.
Yes. So hitting on 5s, and then they've got vicious 1. 2 hits, I think. No, 3 hits.
3 hits. Yeah, vicious rerolling 1s, but needing 4s to wound. And 4s ain't bad. It's okay, we've got more dice. It's a 1. Reroll it. Can you hit all 3?
We can.
3
more
wounds.
wounds.
So 8.
Up to 8.
And you've got +1
Shatter.
for shattering on that one as well. So this is going to be a very easy break for you. And that is going to be a break. No
Wavered.
inspiring.
Wavered.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Must remember it. But it's good for me. I know that now that they're just going to stand still and do nothing. As long as I keep the pain on them. And as long as she holds out another turn.
Talking of wavered, I am just going to go and double check whether wavered units can contest objectives.
Did we forget her Iron Resolve?
I don't
remember.
Don't know.
It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't say a wavered unit can't contest objectives.
So there's no way, just to be clear, there's no way to rout a unit with shooting. Even if they're devastated.
I think you can if they are devastated.
It just, it seems, because all that firepower and the Berserkers are just going to stay alive.
Just going to stay there, keeping getting shot. Putting damage to testing nerve. Devastated. From the moment the amount of damage exceeds its nerve value, they're devastated. Half their attack stats, blah, 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 blah. In addition, devastated units treat wavering results as routes.
Okay.
So you can shoot stuff off, it's just...
You've got to kill them to a man, basically.
Yes, it's a long old way.
That's fine. We can maybe arrange that next turn, provided you don't regen all those wounds.
My regions have not been great.
They've not been terrible, but the good thing about regen is the more wounds you've suffered, the more dice you get to throw. So it feels better, right? Yeah, I've regen 4 wounds. I did lose 8, but... Right. all shooting over, combat, and there's 2 to go. So we've got Our Lady over there. 5 attacks, no elite, just crush 1. Hitting on 3s. 4 hits, that's a bit better.
Yeah, that's still not bad.
And 3s to wound on you.
Yes, they're death 4, so 1
wound. Well, it's enough to roll a nerve, I think.
It is, yeah. I think these guys are 15, so that's not going to do it.
Nope.
So they're okay.
Okay. And then we've got the Elohi.
This is a fun one. So they're taking on the Bloody Cardinal.
They are 10 attacks, hitting on 3s with crush 1, so 3s and 3s.
It's going to be 3s and 3s.
That's better.
Right. Just so you know, he should have life leeched to 1.
Cool.
Even though your wounds got recovered from iron.
Yep.
That could be useful. That could be.
They're both going to stand there hitting each other for the rest of the
I
game.
mean, that's okay.
Well, at least you tie up those flyers.
Fingers crossed.
The big
I
thing,
mean,
right?
you're about to roll what, 6 damage dice?
7.
7 on 3.
You got away with that. 4 wounds.
Right. He is nerve 14, I think.
So 9 will do it.
Exactly. He is inspiring, so you'll have to do it twice.
Nope, no good.
Nope. He is nerve 14.
All right.
He stays.
At the end of my turn, the wavering comes off.
Indeed, it does.
And your turn 4, I think that is.
Nothing fun objective-wise, but that's the end of the round anyway.
Yep.
So.
It's speeding up a lot more now. Now we sort of know the rules. I think we blitzed through that turn in what, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes.
We've got combat with Alanis over on this side, which I'm fine with. I think that's going on. She's done very well to hold up the beastly Nagari.
If she can do it for another turn, I'll consider that a success. If she can survive this round, that's a win in my book.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount they can really pull off because everybody else is quite a threat range away. We've got the Bloody Cardinal in combat. I've got an unit there and a wavered unit here. So the wavered unit here is going to pivot and set themselves up for a future combat. And then, like Sam said, roll all of the regens. And I think they're regen 5 plus. So let's see if we can get no wounds. Yeah, this feels like champions with regeneration rolls. That's okay. No regen rolls from those guys. The Bloody Cardinal is still going to command. I think he can still command in combat.
I assume so.
He's going to try and drop a firebolt on those guys again. Gets 1 success, that's all right.
He's been pretty consistent with that all game. Nasty as well.
So what's their nerve?
15. But you can't break them unless you do 6 more wounds. So they're going to stay there for another turn at least, I think.
I can do 6 more wounds. I can do 6 wounds. I might be better off to charge somebody, but the real question is that a flank charge or a centre charge?
I think that's a front.
Yeah, it looks like a front charge. In which case, we will just halt and shoot these guys down the centre. First things first with the fireball. That's 1 hit. So blast D3. 1 and causes no wounds.
So that's no shattering.
There's no shatter. And then we'll go for 10 shots. Hitting on 5s now. These guys do have piercing with these ones. 1, 2. So 2 hits.
3s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. That puts us up to 11.
Enough. 11, 12 with dread and a 7.
That's enough to rout them.
So they're wavered.
Inspire from the Elohi.
That's all right. My roll was rubbish anyway. So.
Go up to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got another. There we go. 1. Do you want me to actually put a 10, or because
however you want then.
I would normally put it like that.
Yeah.
Right. An 11.
Fine. Yeah. That's why when I put the 10 and a 2, it was like
102.
102 damage for these guys. Now they are wavered.
They are, sorry, yeah. So as long as they just stand there for the rest of the game, that's fine.
It really feels like they should be unit strength 0 when wavered.
It does. A big thing is when you waver them, they have failed their nerve test, which means they don't iron resolve.
Ah, good.
So you got that going for you.
Well, that's a thing.
So a couple of combats to pick from.
Oh, we're going to go straight for the big lad. 6 attacks into the...
Elohi.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to really do much, but... We'll give it a go.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
2 hits, 1 wound.
I was about to roll my armour save there, but...
Right, boxcars, nothing. You heal.
I resolve. There's our wound back.
I take a life leech.
That's 1, is it?
Yeah. I've got myself into a significant pickle over here. That's okay.
I mean, much like Alanis, he's tying up my most mobile, dangerous unit.
That's true, actually.
And she's doing the same over there.
It's interesting. They've done well.
Yeah.
Right, 12 attacks, 3s, and crushing 2 into Alanis.
So 3s and 3s, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
No, she's death 4, 3s and 2s.
Okay, I've got to hit them first, Sam.
Reroll.
Let's go die. Let's have a miss. Oh, 2s then.
I think she's gone after.
How many she got already? 6.
6, yeah.
Okay. This could be
2, 4, 5, so that puts her up to 11. Inspired?
She is inspiring, but not that inspiring.
And she's broken and run.
So, did you used to play the Middle-earth strategy battle game back when it was called Lord of the Rings?
Not back then, no.
In 2002, I think the first edition came out. And throughout the 4 years we used to play that, as long as I killed Boromir, I considered it a victory. So she's gone, and I'm going to take a little wander forward with the snakies. 6.
Big move.
Chunky. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, that's not bad.
Straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah. So they'll still be within objective range, so they can still complete that one. I don't think it's going to work. I think you may have actually managed to light the beacons. Well, shiver my timbers. That's my turn.
All right. Should we check how many turns there are?
Yes, I sent you a picture of the... I don't have the picture.
What did you send me a picture of?
I think I checked the mission in...
Oh, right. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. You've knocked her out that side, so that flank is exposed. They're wavered, can't do anything. Now I've got a choice to make here, don't I? I either shoot those and finish them off, or I split and try and turn and put some wounds on them as well. I think... What order can the spearmen be given? Pivot, can't they?
They can spin around, yeah.
I'm going to pivot them.
Spinny spin.
Just like that, just so that if the Nagari come, they can face them. And I think everything's going to shoot at them. Ballista can see them, right?
Yes. You can draw a thin line between your units and hit the Nagari. So
Like
yeah,
that.
they're good to go.
Okay, we'll do them last then. So we'll start with the crossbows. 5, 10 crossbows on berserkers.
Hit on 5s then.
Yep.
Yeah. With a cheeky bit of pierce.
Oof. 1 hit.
1 hit. Pierce is going to mean it wounds on a 3. And with 8 wounds already, that's still going to trigger.
So that's 9.
Goes up to 9.
What's their nerve? 12? 14?
15.
15! For a that is a troop, isn't it?
Berserker Light Infantry Troop, nerve 15.
Wow. Okay, the sisters then are going to shoot them as well.
Another 10 shots here.
10 shots.
They were
On
halted.
4s.
Yeah. A bit better. 5 hits.
Yeah, much better. And then 4s, but vicious.
Yeah, I like vicious.
Yeah, vicious.
Yeah, rerolling ones to wound. There's 2 1s. See, I like vicious.
Makes 2 hits.
2. So up
2
to
wounds.
11.
So we need 4s to send you packing.
Easy peasy.
Do we go with the bolt thrower as well and really make sure that you're going home, or do we send the bolt thrower over there and try and knock a couple of wounds off? It's got to be done. We'll shoot the Nagari with the bolt thrower.
That's what I would have done, yeah. So 2 shots hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit is
D3.
D3.
1 wound.
It's a wound.
It's a wound.
With shattering, so that's 5 damage, but counts as 6.
All right, end of the turn, we'll put some nerve down.
All right. Who you opening with?
Sorry, end of the shooting phase.
Yeah.
Nerve on the berserkers. 11.
Very
So
much
they are
broken, yeah.
Wavered.
Let's give them a little flag back.
And nerve on the Nagari. What are they, 15?
So they're 15, and you've got 6 on them. No, they're fine.
They're good. They are going to come crashing into my flank now, I think.
Hoping we can get a little the old Nagari reach around strategy.
Combat. Elohi. 3s and 3s.
Cancelled for the day. Yeah, 10 hits, 3s and 3s. Oh, it's looking good.
That looks strong. 6 hits.
Okay. You might be all right.
4 wounds.
Yeah, exactly what you're expecting. All right, he is 14, so you are on the good side of this. So you're looking for 6. It's a 6, but inspiring.
Go again.
And yeah, we can get lucky here. Oh,
He's
not
gone.
lucky. He is gone.
Okay, now I think the Elohis stay where they are. Or do we go back slightly? I think they're going to stay as they are. Yeah, they got quite a big. But they're going to pivot. Just a little, so they've got a good line of sight. Yeah. Everything all right?
Are you trying to shoot them with your own crossbowman?
No.
I know.
Yeah.
With the old cheeky counter charge.
That's me done. Your turn 5.
Okay, turn 5. The Nagari are the ones who can do the stuff. And that's going to be basically it. So they are going to try and charge somebody. Now they've got 14-inch charge. So they should be able to hit the crossbowman. Yep. So corner to corner, they will just jolly on over. And because of the way it moves, they won't. I can get there without the terrain. So,
okay, right. Yep.
okay.
So 2 forward to there,
Yeah.
then a pivot.
Pivot and then straight
bosh.
to the side.
Yep.
Boom.
That's devastating. I
So
think that
hinder
whole...
and a cheeky bit of thunder, that's going to be quite nice. Then over on the back of the field, we've got these guys. Now, I can charge the spearman. I can shoot the spearman. Or I can charge the Elohi. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in their flank now. No, it might be still a frontal charge. Still front. Actually, I think that's now a flank.
Okay. That looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm mostly in that. Well, I can't give that up. So we'll have a cheeky flank charge. Straight in there. Get you. Yeah.
Oh, their waiver goes at the end of their turn.
Yes, they're no longer wavered. My guys are wavered, so they will halt and then roll all the dice. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, let's see if we can actually do some regeneration for the monster boys. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Down to 8 wounds for those guys. Yeah, down from 11 to 1.
Oh, I really should have stuck all the wounds on them, I think.
They've done all right.
They
are still wavered, though, this turn.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything else with them. All right, let's do some combat. All right, we're going to try the angels first. And the reason for that is because I think it all kind of comes down to this. I can't really do much on this side, so let's give it a go. Now, I think we're hitting with 20 attacks into the flank here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, all the dice. 20 attacks, hit on 5s. I've got nothing fun because this is an archer unit.
5s and 5s then.
10 attacks, regen 5+. Yeah, probably should have just shot you, but now I get 20 dice. I'll take that one. There's a 4 in the middle.
Not bad.
Okay,
Attack.
come on, Elohi. I've got no piercing, no nothing.
5's the wound.
Okay, this could be great. If these little demon red goblins can take out the angels, 3 wounds. Yeah, but yeah, 3 wounds. But I get +1 for standard, +1 for charging attack. So that's how this works.
And
right?
you've got 2 ranks, right?
Yeah, exactly. I do. Yeah, look, there you go. Right, so 3. I don't know what your nerve is, but it is not.
It's not that. Wait,
Not
maybe,
14?
Maybe they are 15.
Yeah.
No, they're 10. They're 10. I'm sure they're 10.
They're not 10. They'll be 15.
I think they're 10.
No, not a troop of Elohi.
Elohi. Sorry, no, 15.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought 10.
Jeez Louise. So they stay alive
And they're Iron Resolve.
and they resolve themselves.
So, in my turn, can I turn to face you?
Yes.
And yeah.
Reform. Cool. Is what it's called. Right, but with all that, the most exciting thing is the Nagari, who have done well this game.
They have.
Let's see if they can do some punch-ins. Okay, Nagari, 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Into the crossbowman. With some fun pluses. No. No. All right. That's 9 hits.
Death 4, but Crush 2 makes it 2s to wound.
Oh,
What's up?
I'm Thunder 1. I don't get to use it because it's soft, stupid armor.
Oh, right, okay.
2s. There's a 1. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's big.
Oh, wait. This is a flank charge.
Yeah, you need to double your attack.
I got to roll another.
I'll keep 8 here for now.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. I'm not used to that working nicely. All right. Okay, Nagari. Let's have another round. No. 4 more hits. All right, that seems pretty reasonable.
2s to kill.
2s.
4 more.
more.
That takes them up to 12 out of 15. So go ahead and nerve them.
Come on, let's do this.
They're gone.
It's a break. It's a smush. Nagari.
Very, very powerful. Don't expose your flank to them.
Do you know, I wasn't that enthralled by them.
Pathfinder's huge, man.
Yeah, well, they don't have it, do they?
Pathfinder, they don't have Strider.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
But even then, they've got Crush as well as Thunder. So, oh well, you're hindered, you lose your Thunder, but they're Crush too.
Yes, they've been
It's
all
pretty
right.
huge.
But one comes in the champions box, so I eBayed a second one and then just put a unit filler in there.
You should have said I've got 3 at home.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. Because I was like, right, I want to take champions to 1k. I don't want to replace them with something different. So we'll run them.
Yeah.
I like them. I do like them.
I think they're probably, aside from the Berserkers, probably the hottest thing in the list.
We're going to take a move forward action.
6. Does that take you into the crossbow?
It will
as well?
do. I think I'll have to stop at the crossbow point.
You count as having charged. No, you don't count as having charged, but you're in combat, right?
I don't think so. This is good. This is useful.
Yeah. Let's work out what this means. I'm pretty sure you overrun into combat, but don't fight this turn.
That would make sense. Combat phase. Target routed. Forward. Moves d6. As above. The unit must move full distance to row. This is not effective, but it retreats all friendlies blocking terrain. Must stop before moving in base contact with enemies. So
Okay.
don't charge you.
So it stops there.
Yeah. That would have been good. That would have been really good. Oh, that would have been really good. However, that's fine. So, did that.
My
That's
turn
that.
6. Okay. So I either pivot these to face backwards in case I need to receive a charge, or I at the double them and capture that.
I mean, it's an objective-based game.
But I could just hold. So the other choice I've got to make is whether or not I shoot the Berserkers and probably waver them, or the Nagari and possibly waver them, because the Nagari don't regenerate.
They do not regenerate.
Either way, whichever one I don't route, whichever one I don't waver is going to charge the ballista.
It's
I think.
likely to take out the ballista.
No, we'll shoot the Berserkers, which means they need to turn to face. Spears will just pivot like that. The Elohi will, you said it was reform while they're in combat,
reform,
just to
so
turn to face. Let's
Swivel around.
not let you get double attacks next turn. And that will be that. So
I love how my cunning strategy was to charge with my ranged infantry.
I mean, I think they failed their first thing and I had to inspire it, didn't they?
No, I don't think I've actually got enough.
Okay. Right, shooting them.
No. Who's shooting?
The sisters on the Berserkers.
Yeah. So 10 shots. Did they halt? They halted.
They halted, so hitting on 4s.
Yeah, and I think they've done really well.
They have. My whole all of my shooting's been quite like that.
Yeah.
But I'm stripping wounds, I'm forcing nerve test. I think I wavered the Gargoyles, I wavered the lower Abyssals, I think, and the Berserkers 2 or 3 times.
You've just kept the Berserkers pinned down.
Yeah.
The only thing you're not doing here is just shouting covering fire.
Was that 2 hits?
It was just 2 hits, yeah. Oh, yes!
Vicious.
Oh, no!
There's 1 wound.
Oh, no!
Goes up to 9.
Up to 9. I thought I was going to get away with that wavering test.
And then we are also going to fire both the crossbow bolts at them as well.
Yeah, okay, right. Sam's going for a full-on waver shot here. One hit.
One hit. D3.
Last D3 is
2 hits.
2 on 2s.
2's to wound. 1 wound.
1.
That puts them up to 10.
With a shattering.
A shattering.
So this is going to be plus 11 here.
And they're 15, are they?
They are.
That'll
Smushed.
waver them.
They are wavered. Have a little flag, my cowardly, cowardly demons.
Cool. That's all I really wanted out of them.
Yay!
Combat, I think.
I'm going to get to charge something with the Nagari again.
And do you know what you do when you charge war machines?
Probably win.
You triple your attacks. No matter which arc you charge them in, you triple their attacks.
Cool, I like that. Right. The big angels.
Yep. There's 5, 10. All right. Hitting on 3s, and we're crush 1, so I'm guessing
That's 2s, yeah.
2s.
So 3s and 2s for this.
That's pretty big. 8 hits. Oof. 2s to kill.
Oh, all the wounds.
Full house. Okay.
Right, they've gone from nothing to 8 immediately. They are
15?
15, yeah, everybody's 15. It's pretty good.
8 and 8 is 16.
He's gone. They are gone. All gone. Bye-bye.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Goodbye, little demons.
And then we'll reform with the Elohi.
Been around.
Indeed. Okay, that's the end of my turn 6. Your turn 6. You have managed to get all the way round the flanks.
I know. It's been quite speedy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got no. Well, I've got no army left. I've got the Nagari who are going to do a thing, but then we've also got the those guys who are wavered. So they're not going to do any things. These guys can't spin, can't attack, they can't see anybody else, so they're just going to plough into the side of the war machine, completely forgoing any kind of objectives here. This is very much just me wanting to throw a load of dice.
The reason I shot the Berserkers and not the Nagari is because if I had wavered the Nagari, there'd be nothing stopping the Berserkers from just pivoting and going that way.
Yeah. Yeah, them being pinned down. Seriously, ×3 attacks against the war machine.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I mean, it is only a war machine. I think it's probably about nerve 8 or something. No, it's nerve 12.
Yeah, you're right. Combat attacks directed against a war machine always benefit from... Oh, okay. So even at the front.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's
That's
just
a good way of balancing out the nerve, actually, as far as the engine.
Yes. It's so that shooting them, they've still got a fair chance of not running, but when you charge them, you'll run them over.
All right, 12 3 times. So hitting on 3s. So that's 9 from the first wave.
Another 2 there. Yeah.
7.
So 16.
Yeah. And then the last wave of 12 attacks is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 23.
Yep, you've got enough dice.
That's actually a brand new box of dice over there, but I don't think I think we'll do that. We'll just roll 20 then.
I've got 3. Okay.
It's all right. I figured I'd miss a few. Oh wait, no, I probably didn't.
Well, I think you wound on 2s.
I do wound on 2. 23.
Go ahead and double one them then.
23 wounds. And a 5.
They're off.
They are destroyed.
So, what is the command for the Nagari? Are they reforming?
Yeah, spin around, face them this way.
Just like that?
Yeah, so I can bring up this camera and see them glorified. As the only unit that really did stuff this whole game. Okay, now that is going to bring up potentially the end of the game.
Yeah, it's D6. What is it? 4+ we carry on?
4+ we carry on. It's over.
It's game over.
Well done. You
well played.
Captured and kept these beacons alight. In the narrative, that means that Basilea now knows that the Abyss are coming. There is a city that is about to be sieged in the lore, and that is going to lead into Mantic's summer campaign. They're going to do a worldwide campaign.
Are they?
Proper old school like participation campaigns, which I think is wicked.
Storm of Chaos, or hopefully not Storm of Chaos.
Shadows over Albion was my first.
Yeah.
That was the one. Right, we went into this game expecting to find out the difference between regiments and troops. I'm going to speak on your behalf, Sam, and I assume you wish that your cavalry had been a regiment instead of a troop.
I misused them again. Last game, they flubbed all their attacks. This game, I put them in a forest. They're thunder. They're Thunder 3, so they. I mean, the only place they could have gone and been unhindered would have been here,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And that's where I wanted all my archers. So I figured they've got high nerve. Put them in a forest. You'll have a hard time shifting them. They did all right. I didn't get to use them for what I wanted. Bretonian player, by the way.
They have yet to make a thunderous charge. I've got another box of them.
Cool.
So I can so that's going to give me another 10 cavalry. So I think that I can make
Two regiments.
2 regiments. So all in all, which will be pretty fun because the dragon can take them as core.
What's the dragon?
The big new dragon.
Are you allowed to show it?
Oh, I lost the camera again. That was on me. That was my fault. That was the camera version of. That's
the back of my head.
Yes, this guy, Basilea Dragon, who I have yet to build, I've yet to open, but I'm looking forward to getting started on that guy because I'm thinking he'll be a very fun alternate hero. Things get a bit gnarly when you go up to 2,000 points, but this is why, like, I wanted to show this progressing from champions to 1,000. I mean, I felt like there was a lot of game there for 1,000 points.
Yeah, we were a bit slow, I think, but that's because it's my first time playing the rules.
My first time playing 1,000. Played a 800 point game starter box as Akali versus Trident Realms.
Yeah.
But again, I think Kings of War is almost like a CCG. Like building your list is such an important part of it. That I think it's like Blood Bowl. You know, you can kind of sit down with the team and 3 turns in, you're like, okay, I can play this. I know what's going on now. Kings, I think you've got to build the list to know, right, okay, I take this guy, the command orders here, I can use that to make them resilient.
Yep.
They can be, which I think it plays into the strategy really well.
I think, when I used to play Empire of Dust, it was the same. There's a couple of pieces you don't have to take them, but you really should. In Empire of Dust, and you need to know what they do, because you need their. It's not Iron Resolve. They got something similar, but like an AOE, all the dead rise again.
Of course they do.
Yeah. And it's sort of getting those overlapping bubbles.
Yeah, and I think one thing I'm very keen to do as we kind of carry on playing different games of Kings is to just keep trying different units. So I think, you know, while it would have been very fun to just be like 2 regiments of cavalry, and I think if you're going to be playing 1,000 points at your local club, it's difficult. It's like you work your way up to 1,000, and then if you were to go back to building 1,000,
you might do it differently.
Build it wildly differently. Oh, yeah. Whereas we're just kind of going, oh yeah, and we can add this unit and see what it does.
So when because I bought a bunch of Abyss stuff before I stopped playing 3rd edition, and it's like 4 troops of them, or 2 regiments, right? A regiment of Nagari, the Pit Lord, the big guy,
Lord of Lies.
Yep. And like none of the little dudes, no gargoyles, no lower abyssals. It's just big dudes.
The new army building rules make that kind of different now.
Yeah.
So you've got to take some regiments of little dudes, although these guys,
do they count?
Are in a regiment count as a core unit.
So do berserkers, right? No,
they're specialists.
Oh, they've changed it then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the army building rules are very different in this edition.
Okay.
But I mean that's why I took the Hellhounds, and that's why I used Battle Cat miniatures from the Vault. I was like, you know what? They red paint. They'll be right.
They look right on, don't they? I mean, it's the brass as well ties in with the Nagari, the brass and the red.
It's a real mantic model, but
good.
their Hellhound models are like resin or metal or something, and I couldn't find them online. So I was like, oh, they'll do because it's a different unit to try out. I like them.
They were when they hit. I was
4 attacks with Thunder 1.
So you were really unlucky in the middle here to flub both of those units.
No, I charged a Phalanx unit with a Thunderous Charge unit. Lesson learned, and also I put the command on the wrong unit.
Yeah,
because I didn't think to double check that the cavalry would have that amount of attacks.
But yeah, I'd be really excited to see what they can do. If you've got 2 of them, maybe another unit of berserkers.
I like the berserkers. I thought the Nagari I thought were going to be a one and done, but I really liked them. They're solid.
I didn't really put anything up that could challenge them.
It's true.
So I just speed bumped them the whole game.
He did all right. Taking out a champion and a unit of
and the Panthers.
And the Panthers, yeah.
I think everything here, apart from the Knights,
I think
they killed.
Literally, yes, you're right, actually.
That's the Nagari's kill count there.
Oh my God, Sam, are you saying that the Nagari is...
Man of the match, right? That's their
They took out...
kill count.
Oh, no. The cavalry got killed by the berserkers.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
my Knights, yeah.
everything else was the Nagari. And that's really cool to see because in a game that's only 6 rounds, I would have only assumed a unit's going to get a shot, maybe 2-3 units.
Yeah.
The fact that they just kind of wandered around the back, I mean, the objective game was over at that point.
I knew that if I kind of had to speed bump you and entice you, because when the Nagari were back here, and you had that flank on the crossbows, I thought you might turn in and go straight for the middle.
Yeah, I probably should have done to at least compete on the objectives.
Yeah. Well, if you turned, even if you charged, what's their range?
14?
14? You probably wouldn't have made that charge that turn.
See, this is it. So I think, and this is probably coming from a Blood Bowl point of view, Mantic are doing some suggestions for generic command orders.
Mm-hmm.
I want a rush command.
Yeah.
I want. But there is the elementals and the undead. They have a thing called Surge.
Yeah, I know about Surge.
I figured you would, yeah. But it would be useful to be able to give something to a normal unit to just get a few extra inches of movement.
Yeah, well, you got Wild Charge 1 on these. I've seen...
Yeah, that becomes 15-inch charge, which is pretty good.
I've seen stuff, I think the Dwarf Berserkers, not Troll Slayers, are
the
D3.
Salamander Tyrants have got D3 as well.
Yeah, that's a bit more... If there was a generic command to add D3 Wild Charge, it's not game-breaking, it's not guaranteed.
I think command 4+, extra inch per success, but you cause a wound.
I wouldn't even cause the wound.
Well, I would, because otherwise it's just Surge for non-elemental shambling units.
But it's only how... So a champion can roll 2 dice.
Yeah,
max
Warlord
2
can roll
successes.
3, and I think there's a special item that gives you a +1 dice, so you could potentially get 4 inches.
Whereas I think Surge, if I remember rightly, is...
it's way more.
It's more. I think it's like D6 plus something. I think it actually depends on the caster.
There is something there about just being able to get that extra bit of surprise movement.
Yeah.
You do miss it.
Well, so basically all like modern war games have got randomized charging, right?
Don't use 7th edition me, Samwise.
But going back to Old World,
yeah,
you just double your movement for marching and charging, right? So move 4 and 8, so you charge 8. Yeah. And I like it, it's predictable.
I do too, and I think that's what's really good about Kings.
Yeah.
Similarly to like Blood Bowl, generally what's happening is here.
Yeah.
And geez, you were saying about stratagems and stuff earlier. And actually having most of it, with the exception of your command orders, which a third of the time don't really do much.
Not just that, but there's 6 of them. So if you've played your army twice, you probably know them all.
Yeah.
Where it's not like, oh, hold on, there was a magazine 6 months ago that had a rule in it that maybe I can use here. Let me just dig out my rule books.
Yeah. No. Look, man, that was wicked. Thank you so much for the game. And for the victory there, lighting the beacons.
Well, we lost last time. The Basileans win this time, so I think when we got to 2,000 points, that's the tiebreaker, right?
I cannot wait for that. There'll be a dragon, there'll be an archfiend, there'll be the Lord of Lies, maybe.
Yeah.
I need to find some big... there's too many good support units. It's so good. Anyway, we should probably wrap up, otherwise we're talking Kings of War for ages. Sam, thank you so much for coming on and playing the game. And everybody out there, thank you very much for joining us. Do not forget to leave in the comments what we got wrong. We're trying to learn together. And that means if someone else is trying to learn the game, they can check the comments and also they can learn as well. So yes, thank you very much. We'll be back soon with more Wargaming content. Happy rolling. Thank you, Sam. That was wicked.
That was good fun, mate.